AR-15s is the amount of gun crime is how effective it is. The issue.
Have you ever shot one?
I have shot guns. I've never shot an AR-15, but I've seen the effects on animals and people from the...
So let's say a guy is coming at you and he's got an AR-15. I mean, a law's not going to stop him. A march isn't going to stop him. An AR-15 is going to stop him. So what do you want in that situation?
The whole idea is to prevent super deadly guns from getting...
Right, and that's what cops are here for, and that's why they have firearms. So wouldn't we all want to have that ability as independent sovereign citizens?
Cops react after the event.
Bingo, that's why we need to be proactive and have a gun on us.
We're going to have a conversation. I'm not going to either.
Thank you for proving my point.
Enough is enough! Enough is enough! Enough
Not one of them can tell me what they're marching for. I just asked everyone. Remember how they just said, I'm out of control? Remember how they just said, don't escalate things? Then that's exactly what they did after they gave me all the attention. And then they couldn't even answer the simple question, why are you protesting? Why are you marching? Of course, they're really marching because they can't accept the results of the election, and they just use a bunch of different arguments to complain about the election. If I keep talking, I bet they'll keep chanting. So I'm just going to keep talking here because this is what I do for a living, and they'll all scream themselves crazy. So, enough is enough. They're all screaming it at me as if I've done anything. I'm literally just standing here with a camera, and they're all screaming enough is enough at me. This is insane. I'm in the middle of a Nazi march right now. There's a nice middle finger. Very cute.
You said that he's young, right? So he's being brainwashed, right?
Yeah.
But it's kids his age that are being killed, right?
Okay, so what's your point? Hey, why are you stopping my right to free speech?
Go away.
Hey, what do you think about Hillary rigging the election from Bernie?
I mean, I already took a picture of you guys. How's Alex Jones doing right now, by the way?
Great. He's actually taking his kids out for a nice weekend.
Oh, really? Really? He's not busy, screaming on TV about nonsense?
No, he's taking his kids out this weekend. But like, pretty much everything he's reported on ended up coming true, though.
Really?
We've got the power!
Are the frogs gay still?
Yeah, have you heard of atrazine?
Atrazine? Is that what turned the frogs gay?
Yeah, there's multiple scientific studies, including one out of California, Berkeley.
Man, that's weird. It must have turned me gay, too.
Actually, maybe. Maybe it did.
Yeah, I fucking love women.
All right.
Including Hillary.
All right.
Yeah. But yeah.
You just walk away from
That's how I feel.
Probably her best bet. So you realize the NRA is a group of millions of citizens. That's why they have power.
And?
Well, you're out here saying we have the power, but the power is with the people in the NRA that has way more people than are out here marching.
You represent a very small minority of the country.
No, the NRA is millions of people, one of the biggest organizations in the country.
In your head.
All right, so do a little research before you make a false statement.
Go away.
Hey, sir, that's a nice shirt. What don't you like about Trump?
Where do I start?
Anywhere you'd like.
NRA stand up.
No, I asked about your shirt. What? No, don't look at my shirts.
Do you
Oh, you can't tell me why you don't like Trump, right? Just like all the others?
have the brain capacity?
I have the brain capacity to tell you why I like
don't
Trump.
have the brain capacity to connect more than two dots.
Here, I'll give you one more chance. Tell me why you're out here marching. Or tell me why Infowars is bad. Go ahead.
Well, I'll talk to the real news. Thank you.
Yeah, so you can't answer the question.
Marching for common sense
gun safety. That's
What's
we wanna
that? What? Tell me that. What that is?
Getting a lot of these weapons of war off the streets.
What weapons exactly?
Any kind of weapon that you can fire multiple shots in seconds.
So a shotgun, a pistol.
Anything you can.
So
shoot.
you're for just total gun control.
No, I'm not. That's not what I said. You know that's not what I
Well,
said.
anything that can fire multiple rounds in seconds. I mean, that's pretty much any firearm.
Okay.
This is not going to be productive, but thank you. I appreciate you.
Yeah, we can't have a conversation. That's what this country needs is a conversation, ma'am.
Go away.
Hey, do you want to comment on what I was saying earlier?
No.
They were saying that you had a comment to make. Do you not?
Nope. There's nothing I can say to you that won't enrage you.
I'm not enraged. I'm just asking you a question.
I'm not interested.
All right, I didn't think so. You're not interested in ideas and sharing ideas. I get it.
Go away.
There's a lot of shit, and he doesn't do anything. He's just like, I'm white.
What about the economy coming back?
I'm white. I get to say what I want. I get to lie, and you know.
What does he lie about?
Go away.
All right, now you're like trying to instigate Alex Jones, so that's just strange.
Okay,
He's a horrible
instigator.
human being.
Why?
What do you mean why?
What has he done that's so bad?
He lies.
What does he lie about?
Everything on his television, on his fucking stupid radio show is a lie.
Name like just a couple lies. Name a couple.
I don't listen to the dumbass. Why
Oh,
would
so
I
you're
lie?
speaking about what you don't know about then.
I watch him.
So you're ignorant.
I'm not ignorant at all.
Do you listen to Alex Jones? What does Alex Jones lie about?
Gun control.
What does he say about gun control?
immigration. What do you mean?
You just said you don't even listen to him, and then I asked you a
don't
question.
listen to him.
So you're ignorant.
I'm not ignorant.
So you don't listen. So you don't listen to Alex Jones, and so you claim you know what he says, even though you don't.
Are you interviewing me or am I interviewing you?
I'm exposing you as being ignorant.
What am I ignorant about? Let me know. Please.
What does Alex Jones lie about?
Almost every single thing that he says.
And what does he say?
He said Sandy Hook never happened.
No, he didn't. What does Alex Jones say? You say you never listen to the Alex Jones show, yet somehow you know what he says.
Comments about
I
Sandy Hook.
see him on every news station all the time. They run his lies all the time.
Oh, okay. Like, so name some.
You name some. Name some lies. Name
You're
some
ignorant.
Lies about
You're ignorant.
The Pizzagate thing, the whole Pizzagate thing. He was
Did
saying
you look at the WikiLeaks?
The birther movement. What
Did you
about
look
that?
at what?
about
Yeah,
that?
the forensic.
Was Obama born in America?
I don't know the forensic investigation of
Was
his birth.
Obama born in America?
I don't know. Can you let me answer the question? The forensic investigation of his birth certificate showed it's fake. It's
You're
fake.
lying your ass off.
It's
You
fake.
are
Look
lying
into it.
your ass off.
Look into it.
I have looked into it.
Obviously
you
not.
obviously haven't looked into it.
All right, look up the forensic investigation by Sheriff Joe Arpaio.
Go away.
All right, so what are these people out here marching for?
For common sense. For
What's common sense? What's common sense?
well, if you think that it's
You
okay
don't sell
to
an
mentally
assault
ill
rifle.
people,
I agree.
Mentally
you
ill
don't
people.
sell on the no-fly list.
But that was the FBI's fault. Why aren't we protesting the FBI?
You don't sell violent criminals weapons.
You know that
keep
the
them out
FBI
of
let
harm.
Cruz pass a background check.
United States.
Well,
you
they
don't
have-
weaponize.
The FBI had dozens of warnings and they let him go.
We have our opinion.
No, that's a
It's
fact,
not
sir.
working. It's not working.
That's a fact.
The NRA
mentally
manipulates
ill
facts and
still-
manipulates politicians.
What did I just manipulate?
The fact that you are disagreeing with someone, if you honestly believe.
That doesn't even make sense. That's not even an
You're
argument.
Interrupting me.
Because you're missing the point.
Interrupting me. But you don't
I
even
asked you
let me
what
finish
happened to the
the
Florida
point.
shooting.
I'm saying that if you are for selling an assault rifle to a mentally ill person,
I'm not.
you're an irrational.
And I'm not.
Well,
And Nicholas Cruz, no.
for NRA, you are.
Wrong.
Our politicians in Texas are.
They're not
Ask
Wrong.
Cruz, would he sell?
It's a bunch of hearsay, sir.
It's not. It is
This
not.
guy's a YouTuber. He's known for getting people riled up. It's his
I
job.
like being riled up.
Okay.
Yeah, go interview some other people.
Yeah,
Don't engage. Don't even engage. Stop.
Yeah. So the FBI fails the students and they let Nicholas Cruz go.
Go away.
An American woman is fatally shot by her partner every 16 hours. Hey, see you guys. Can you cite that statistic? Where did you get that statistic?
I'm not talking to you.
Well, you just put the sign up, so why don't you cite your statistic?
I'm not talking to you.
Okay.
Lost anyone to gun violence before?
Have I ever lost anyone to gun violence? I don't believe so, no.
So how can you tell people how to feel about when they want change?
So just because someone has lost someone to gun violence, they are now in charge of everyone?
Don't give them the time.
So again, do you think that slaves had the right to free speech? Do you think slaves had the right to a firearm? No. No, they didn't. And then here all these people are out here going down that line. Patrick Henry once said, "Give me liberty or give me death." We chose liberty in 1776. These people are now choosing death in 2018, folks. Really sad. Really sad. What happened in the Maryland school shooting? A good guy with a gun stopped it from happening. How many people died in the Maryland shooting? 0, because a good guy with the gun was on the scene. How many people died in Florida? 17, because the good guy with the gun on the scene refused to enter the building. And the FBI failed the background check dozens of times. But you all fall for the leftist Democrat propaganda, and you come out here and march against your own right that keeps you free. And then you laugh and you think it's a joke, and this guy tells you not to communicate with me because my ideas are powerful. That's the real power. Ideas that change the world. You guys can march for 2 years. You guys can march for 10 years against Trump, march for 10 years against guns. You'll never get anything accomplished because you can't control an inanimate object. You're nothing but the loud minority. That's all you are, is the loud minority. God bless you all. Quit trying to give up your rights. You have no idea what made this country great if you're out here protesting to give up your rights and then stopping free speech. Pathetic, man.
And I'm proud.